Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is quite different to the videos I have been posting up for my back to school series. I thought I'd add an extra one in for this week because I recently went and did a massive back to school supplies shopping spree, and I'm having a huge school supplies giveaway on my channel. So if you guys haven't already entered that giveaway, I'll link it in the description box below. But when I did a lot of my shopping the other day, I came across some really weird back to school supplies. So I thought I wanted to get a couple of these items and test them out for you guys. So if you've actually tried them or you have these products already, then comment below and let me know what you think of them. But I just thought it would be really cool and something a little bit more entertaining for my channel. So let's get started, and I've got a bag full of stationery supplies in here. So I'm gonna go through them one by one and see if they're actually any good. And I don't know, some of these things could actually make studying a lot more fun and potentially more effective and easy, but we will see. We'll see, guys. Okay, so the first thing I've got here, I went into Typo and I saw this. It's a I'm a fan of lights light up fan pen. So instead of it actually just blowing air and cooling you down in summer, it's meant to actually have a quote that comes up in the air, and some of them are really nice quotes. So the one it had on the back says, "Dream like a unicorn." It's very cute. So we'll see if it actually works. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, hold on, here we go. You've got this little button here. You can see that this is where the little lights come up. So if you press down here, does it actually say? Oh, it says dream like a unicorn. Ah, look at that. Every time I press the button, it says dream like a unicorn. So I don't know, I'm impressed by this. I think it's really cute, but then you have to hold down the button the whole time when you want it to actually have the fan going. And also there's only one quote that the pen has. So I think it's cool. It's a little novelty item, but it's not actually what I thought it would be. The next thing that I picked up was actually from Daiso, and it is these ice cream post-it notes. But the reason that I picked them up is because I think these are so handy when quizzing yourself, because you actually write the information on the main ice cream cone and then you stick it over, or you could write the question on the blue ice cream top covering, and then when you stick it on top of the original post-it note, you can quiz yourself. So instead of actually covering it with your hand, you can peel off the top of the blue ice cream. I think it's really cute. So I think it would be really handy if you're studying maths though, because you can always write the equation here and then you can write the question on this little one here. Okay, the next thing I picked up was also from Daiso. I know about these, but I don't know if it actually works. So it's an invisible ink pen, meaning you can write down. It's probably not the best for studying. I mean, it might be good if you want to quiz yourself, but you could also, first thing that comes to my mind is you write your friends little secret notes and then you guys can shine the pen and find out what the other one said. And if you get caught, the teacher's not actually going to be able to know what you were saying in class. So let's see if this one actually works, because I always feel like you're going to be able to read the ink even slightly, it'll still be legible, and then using the light actually makes it easier to read, but I don't know if it's completely hidden. Okay, so I have an exercise book here, and let's give this a shot, okay? And then I'll hold it up so you guys can see. I can see what I'm writing. It's quite faint, but I can actually tell. Oh no, it's actually fading though. Okay, so if I hold that up, let's see if you can actually, can you see? Okay, so I can see it says something here. Oh, that's really cool. It's really cool, guys. I find this so interesting. I wish I had a pen like this when I was at school. I was very well behaved at school. I probably wouldn't have been passing secret notes, but I probably would have used this for studying if I wanted to quiz myself and just make it a little bit more entertaining. Oh, I'm really liking this now. I'm gonna use this from now on. Alright, so one of the things I picked up when I was in Target was this 3D drawing pad. I'm sorry, is that actually possible that you can write your notes and make them 3D? Because if this actually works, this is awesome. So I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a doodle on this page and see if it does come up 3D. I don't know if I can actually put the glasses over my glasses if it'll work, but let's see if it does. Okay, so I've just drawn a very rough kind of design of photosynthesis here. I've got a little plant and I've got the sunlight and rain, glucose, oxygen, carbon dioxide. I thought, let's just see if this diagram actually does pop up in 3D. So I'll put these bad boys on. This is so weird. I can't imagine. Okay, this looks really strange. I can't imagine actually wanting to study like this, but if you wanted to make your study sessions more interactive, this is definitely the way to go. Oh, it actually does. Okay, it just kind of seems more like a hologram, like it's popping out of the page a little bit. So it's almost like it's in a glass box, and I've drawn it on the very cover of the glass, and then you can see a little bit of depth behind it. Okay, I must look absolutely ridiculous right now, guys. I don't know if it's actually any point of me putting glasses over the camera because you're not going to be able to tell. But if you guys are popping past a Target and you see a 3D drawing pad, check it out. I think it was about $3 or $2. It's worth it. It's a bit of fun. You can always, integrate it into your group study sessions. The next thing I decided to pick up, I'm hoping that these are going to work really nicely because I'd like to use them in general. They are neon pencils from Typo. I don't know how bright and vibrant the colors are going to be, but if they're really vibrant, I recommend you grab yourself some because I think adding color to your notes is just going to make studying a whole lot more effective. Oh, that's so funny. They actually say you turn neon. Haha. Very cute Typo, very cute. Okay, so the darker colors are not really neon, but the lighter ones seem pretty cool. So I've just tried the light pink and the dark pink. I'll try a yellow one. Oh, that comes up pretty neon. That's cool. And they actually go onto the page really well. So now some pencils aren't very good quality and they just, I don't know, they're not very smooth when you draw with them. These are actually really smooth. I'll hold it up so you guys can see. So I don't know if I would say that these are very neon pencils. I think some of them are neon in color. Others are just a really nice color to use in your notes, but they weren't that expensive. I think they were about $10 from Typo, so they're really nice. These next things, I thought these were so funny. I went into Daiso and they are silicone ribbon finger sacks. So the whole idea is if you guys are always getting really annoyed, I actually lick my finger when I try and turn the page. I know it's pretty gross. Some people find it gross. But if you don't want to have to lick your finger to turn the page because the pages are always stuck together, you can actually put these little thumbtacks on and they're really cute. They've got little ribbons on them. We'll try and turn a couple of pages with these on. Oh, they're very stretchy. I feel very silly wearing these though. I don't know if I'd actually wear these. They're very cute. Hey guys. Okay, so if I actually try and turn a couple of pages with this little guy on, oh, it works really well. Oh, goodbye days of licking my fingers with saliva to turn the pages. Do you know when else I would really want these? Is when you're at the supermarket and you need to open the plastic bags to put the fruit and vegetables in, and you always have to lick your fingers to get the plastic to separate. Although I don't really think I'd want to walk around with these on all the time because, yeah, they're not too comfortable. It's a little bit tight on this finger and the left hand it's okay. Alright, the next thing that I picked up was from Officeworks, and when I saw this I thought that is unbelievable. So they are flashcards. They're all bound by a little ring and they're in the shape of strawberries, which is so cute. So I thought that they'd be really handy because as long as you have small and neat handwriting, there's plenty of room to write little things that you want to quiz yourselves on. And it was only $3. Mind you, you could probably make your own as well. And I thought I wanted to show you guys this because I think that that would make studying on the go really handy. So I've never seen anything like this. As long as you can get your handwriting to be a little bit on the small side, then these would work really, really well. Alright, so another thing I picked up from Daiso were these post-it notes, and it says popcorn, sweet butter flavor. So I have a feeling that they are scented. And the reason I picked these up was because if you haven't already heard, sometimes scent is a really effective way to trigger your memory. They just smell like strange, I don't know, old paper smell. They're not popcorn scented at all. Or maybe the novelty was actually just that they can sit in a popcorn box. Now I'm disappointed, guys. I mean, they're really cool if you wanted some funky post-it notes. They're not really post-it notes, they're little cutouts because they don't stick. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you actually like the design of these? I'm always up for really interesting post-it notes though, so I will give them that. I just thought that there'd be a little bit more to this as well. And the last product I thought I would test out is this pen from Typo as well. This one though says ballpoint pen with black ink and changing multicolored lights. Ooh, whoopsies, don't want to break it before I've even tried it out. Oh, that's cool. Although I don't know if I'd really want to study and write with this pen changing colours all the time. I think it would be really distracting. I thought it would change maybe less frequently, like every time you click the pen on, it's one particular colour, as opposed to the second you click it on and it changes every, not even half a second, it's really rapidly changing. I find that really distracting. As far as sitting an exam, I would not recommend using a pen that's changing colours every not even half a second. So guys, comment below what you guys thought of all of these sort of stationery products for going back to school. I loved the little flashcards that were bound together in the shape of a strawberry. I think that's a really, really handy product to have. And if you enjoyed today's episode, I know it's quite different. I thought I'd just do it as an additional video for this week, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you did, thumbs up to let me know. And if you wanted to check out my previous video, then you can click up over there. And if you guys haven't already pre-ordered my book, or you didn't know I've written a book, I have. It's a study skills book called The High School Survival Guide, and it's loaded with tips, advice, and even personal stories from my time at school and university. So it doesn't really matter what grade you are, it's really appropriate for students of all ages. We just called it The High School Survival Guide because a lot of these tips should be implemented quite early. In Australia, high school is grade 7, so you're turning 12, or some of you are turning 13. So if you wanted to check it out and pre-order, then the links will be in the description box below. And like I said, I did buy all of these things when I was going and doing a lot of shopping for my back to school giveaway. So again, if you haven't entered that video, then the link will be in the description box below, and you should definitely enter. So click it and check it out. Alright guys, I will see you in a couple of days with another one of my back to school videos. Bye!